Hi guys, Sifri Lee. Today we're going to look at the second wooden dummy set. So this set is sometimes referred to as a mirrored version of set 1. There are essentially 3 differences and it's done on the other side. Let's get into that dummy set and then we can go from there. Alright, so starting again from a left side neutral for this one, we don't switch now, so I'm assuming I've done the first wooden dummy set, I've circled my footwork back out and re-centered myself in front of the dummy, ready, prepared to do the second set as an immediate follow-on. Okay, so from a left side neutral, entry technique, just as I would in the first set. Now this is where it changes. So this lead leg is going to do a switch or T-step behind the foot that's on the ground. So I step behind. The bill sow turns into a larp sow as I step out 45 degrees, turning my heel and my hip out. Okay, so I'm now in front stance. So I've got this larp sow and I'm reaching up on the other side with a larp sow around the neck. Okay, so that double larp sow on the other side. So from here the movements are essentially the same. This puck sow palm. We then come over the top with our hyun sow and palm strike. No stomp kick on this one. I then go to the splitting block, the bond sow, tan sow low palm strike. I come back for my splitting block. From here with the roll, with the gun and the lan, I now step with my right leg. So I'm stepping outside that leg now, not across it. So essentially a parallel stance with jut sow and a low palm strike. Okay, from there I step over, turning my heels out and straight up for the arm break. Okay, let's go to the other dummy, have a look from there. So entry technique, I switch step, double larp, puck sow palm, hyun sow low palm strike with no stomp kick, splitting block, bond sow, tan and low palm strike, splitting block, roll, stepping with the right leg, right jut sow and a left low palm, over for the arm break, and then again using that traditional footwork to circle yourself back out in front of the dummy to finish. Okay, let's go back to this one, let's break it down further. Okay, so again, I'm here, entry technique, touching that dummy. So the entry is diagonal, it's going across, okay, not directly in. My foot steps behind, the bill sow turns into a larp sow. Be careful not to make a big loop with this arm. I want to shoot it up the side of the neck as quickly and directly as possible. So as this grabs, I step out, shooting its hand up and around. Okay, larp sow, double larp sow, neck and elbow, and there are also other applications. Puck sow palm strike, again, striking on my central line. Hyun sow low palm, splitting block, bond sow, tan sow low palm strike, splitting block, I roll, jut sow low palm strike with the right leg in front and straight over for the arm break. Okay, because this is a low palm strike, I don't need to circle and pick up the arm. When I'm striking high on the outside, I need to be able to come back in and pick up an arm. When I'm striking toward the inside of the body though, however, I'm on the inside of their limbs. So I just come straight up, okay, picking that arm up. Now when I say arm break, it could also be just an arm lock and manipulation. There are other things. It doesn't necessarily mean the end. Well, I've done some fantastic arm break, perhaps in a movie that might happen. I'm not saying that you can't break that arm. You certainly can that way. But there's some means and some protocol, I guess, when we're looking at doing that. In order to ensure that your victory with that as a movement in reality. So back to that, just to reiterate that, I've got a jut sow here, okay, and I'm coming straight up, so no circling required. Okay, let's just run through that again. So entry technique, I switch, double larp, puck sow palm, hyun sow and low palm, splitting block, bond sow, tan sow and a low palm strike, splitting block, roll, low palm strike with a jut sow and arm break on that other side. Okay, coming back out just to reset yourself. On the other dummy, so entry technique, okay, nice high bill sow, switch, double larp, puck sow palm, hyun sow low palm strike, splitting block, bond sow, tan and low palm, splitting block, I roll, low palm strike with a jut sow, and arm break to finish, coming back out. Okay, so I'll just run through that one in the air so you can see what's going on. So again, we're in that left side neutral. So I enter, the foot goes behind, okay? So I'm stepping behind and I step out diagonally for my double larp sow there, okay? Puck sow, palm strike, hyun sow, low palm, splitting block, bond sow, stepping over, tan on the centre and palm strike on the central. As I hungurk, splitting block, I roll, step with the right leg, jut sow and a low palm strike, and then straight over for the arm break. Okay, so that's the second wooden dummy set. Have fun with that one. As you do the first one, you're moving that one and feel a bit odd because it's on the other side, but this will help you balance things out and it makes much more sense. And then from there, the learning the other dummy sets will be easier. Enjoy. Thank you.